Welcome to Histology Channel.
Torment that lingers forever, flesh seared by relentless venom, agony carved into legend. These tales were crafted to haunt eras, etched in fear. Before we continue, please subscribe to our channel to support us. It helps us spread the word and create more videos for you. In Homer's Iliad, Niobe, queen of Thebes, boasted a brood of 12 children, 6 sons, 6 daughters. Other poets claim 14, split evenly. The exact count fades against the horror that followed, erasing them all. Niobe, born of Tantalus, wed Amphion, who razed Thebes' walls. Her pride became her downfall. At a festival for Leto, Thebans offered tributes. Niobe mocked Leto's 2 children, demanding worship instead. Leto heard but sent her children. Apollo, god of archery, descended to the gymnasium where Niobe's sons trained, his golden bow gleaming. Arrows flew with precision. One son's laughter choked, an arrow piercing his throat. Another's chest split. A third's spine shattered instantly. No plea, no resistance. 6 arrows ended 6 lives, their crimson mist staining the sand. Apollo's gaze cold and unyielding. Artemis, goddess of the hunt, moved next, a shadow through the palace courtyard. Niobe's daughters huddled, unaware of their fate. Artemis's bow sang, the eldest crumpled, arrow in her ribs. Another shielded a sister, falling with a pierced heart. Each shot merciless, girls collapsing onto marble, bracelets clinking. One fell at Niobe's feet, her cry fading into silence. All 6 daughters lay still, robes darkened, as Artemis lowered her weapon, leaving a courtyard devoid of life. Niobe's world shattered. Amphion, consumed by grief, took his own life. The queen, voiceless, fled to Mount Sipylus in Phrygia. Legend says she turned to stone, a spring weeping down its face, a monument of eternal tears for her lost legacy, a warning against challenging gods. Loki, Norse trickster, walked among Asgard's gods, witty, cunning, never trusted. His allegiance wavered until Baldur's death broke the balance. Baldur, shielded by Frigg's oaths, was vulnerable to mistletoe. Loki crafted a dart, handing it to blind Hoder, guiding his throw. The dart struck, felling Baldur instantly, dimming Asgard's light. Grief turned to rage, and Loki fled to the mountains. Loki hid, watching all directions, weaving a net. The gods pursued. He burned his net, diving into a river as a salmon. Thor's hand seized him mid-leap. The punishment was merciless. The gods took Loki's sons, Vali and Narfi, for their retribution. Vali, turned wolf, tore Narfi apart as Loki watched, screams echoing. Narfi's remains were twisted into iron bonds for Loki. Chained across jagged stones, a serpent's venom dripped onto Loki's face, each drop searing flesh, his thrashing shaking the earth. Naraka, Hindu lore's countless hells, Taylor's torment for sins. Yama's Yamadutas drag you through gates of bone and iron. In Tapana, you're plunged into boiling oil, skin blistering, lungs choking, revived only to suffer again in endless torment. In Shukara, blades peel flesh in strips, salt stinging wounds before you're remade. Raurava's serpents burrow, consuming from within. Mahararava's beasts tear you apart, rebuilding to feast again. Time stretches, days feel like millennia, sentences spanning eons. Gashadokuro, Japan's giant skeletons, rise from unburied dead, fused by rage, roaming after midnight, driven by insatiable craving. A faint ringing signals their approach. Massive hands crush you, jaws devouring whole, yet their hunger grows, never satisfied. These creatures are their own punishment, condemned to wander in eternal starvation, a monument to neglected souls. These tales weren't meant for balance but to terrify, warning of endless suffering, venom-seared flesh, eternal hells, or ravenous giants. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can keep making great content.